There's old Dealey from Frostbite Bonsai here, and my trusted mutt gunner. Come to you from the front of the house, on the ground. I wanted to show you guys something. Have a look at this. We got the new roof on. The soffit fascia and gutters will be done next week. It's hard to tell the color, but it's a really nice kind of blue glacier. I can't remember the exact name of it. Let's see if I can get you guys up there. And we got rid of those big twirly gigs up there that were shaking the house. They were rattling all over the place. So I'm pretty happy about that getting done. It got done Thursday. Yeah, and the soffit fascia gutters will get done, and those will be done in white. And then I can save up for a bit and see about getting the siding done, a little bit at a time. Yeah, here's the backside. Looks so much better now. Hard to tell. I'm too close to the ground. So today, hey, I got a shadow. Today I thought we'd do a little bit of trimming on the forest here because it's really grossly overgrown. But that's what happens in the summertime when you work more. Try and get you. Oh, I'm all crooked here. Straighten the leg out a little bit. There. That's a little bit better, maybe. And the sun is behind us. There's not much we can do about that. It's like almost 7 p.m. now. Somewhere around there. This is the back of the planting. So these are the, or no, this is the front of the planting. I had it turned around for so long I forgot. The new tree is here. This is the one that got eaten by the bugs, by those caterpillars. I don't know why they chose this tree of all these nice healthy ones with all these big needles on them, and they went after the brand new tree that's in there. So I'm not sure how many of these branches will survive. We're not gonna touch this tree at all this year. It's brand new, it's trying to establish itself, and now I don't know what's gonna live and not live, and the mosquitoes are coming out. That's wonderful. Here in Canada, it's a long weekend. It's Labor Day weekend this weekend. So I'll have an extra day to do stuff. I've been trying to get all the cleaning done and make room and inside the house for the tropicals. It's going to be time to bring them in soon. I could leave them in the trailer for quite some time, but I also need to do some renovations to the trailer, so big catch-22 there. They'll be fine inside the house. They tend to grow better there anyways. All right, let's see what you can see. I love this forest. It's already getting fall colors. So the trees are kind of intertwined, and I'm sort of leaving them like that. I let the tops grow out on them so that where I cut them originally, which is right here, would straighten out quicker. But I was not supposed to let them grow this long uncontrolled. So now the tops are like way up there. And I'm gonna have to do a hard chop on them probably in the springtime. Well, I have this branch here I could go back to, but I'm sure some new branches will show up in the spring. Maybe I should do it now. Just cut it down a bit. Oh, black flies. My goodness. So this is the main tree here. It's the biggest tree. Some sap here. Hopefully not too much bug damage. But the slugs are plentiful this year, so I'm gonna see if I can bring you guys in a little bit. Whoops. There. You can see the trunks have fattened up really nicely. This one kind of split a little bit even. They just, from going from that gravel pit sand there. Another little seedling. Oh my goodness, there's one here too. This one's a spruce. This one is probably one of those balsam firs. Yeah, there's some little birch seedlings in here too. There's one down here. I'll have to clean up the landscape at some point, but probably not today. I know I'm bouncing you guys around all over the place. I'm sorry. There's a few little branches that didn't make it. There's some stuff that's sticking straight up we can take off. A couple branches in the same spot. I can see all the little buds starting already. I'm very late doing this. Very, very late. Not totally on purpose. Not sticking straight up. Take that right off. I'm not going to try any cuttings or anything. Now that I had success growing these guys from seed. Take the tip off. There's a little branch back here that's kind of interfering with these branches. I'm going to nick that off. You can see all the little buds on there. It's easy to cut back when you can see all the buds. Can you guys see all the buds? Probably not, eh? Zoomy! See all the little buds? Right here there's one. Right here there's one. Right here. Cute little buds. So I'm able to select. I can go back to just above those little buds. Makes things nice and easy. That's not a good direction, is it? Wonder if I should keep that little branch. I should at least bring this back. The dog is sneaking in here from next door, chasing that squirrel you just heard become very angry there. Okay, let's directionally prune this one, just to bring it back. That's all I'll do for now. I left it too long. Oh, this one's not got any outward buds, but we'll take it back anyway. There's a new branch here on the trunk. I don't think I need it. I think the branches should be a little bit farther away down here. Or the gaps should be wider down here. And then less as you go up. Wow, this one's rooted in here really good. It's got almost no wiggle to it. That's growing straight up. Oh, there's a dead one here. Take that off. Just take this one back to this. You guys seeing in there? Sort of, eh? This is growing all the way back into the tree. We'll take that off. And we have to bring this back. Got a branch underneath it. Holy guacamole, that's a busy branch. Let me see. Nope, I can't move that. I'm gonna have to move you guys. There. Let's see if I zoom you in. Well, maybe that'll help. I don't know what'll help. We're on this branch here. This video might end up being really long. Okay, there's a dead branch right in the center. Take that out. There's a branch right here going absolutely straight up, and there's 3 in one spot there. So the one that's going straight up, we're going to remove. So I can see the bottom of it. Oh, there's another bud here. Take that off. Then I can take that off. And there's this one kind of growing way off into its own little world there. We'll take that off. There, that's a bit better. I'll bring this one back. There's a downward facing bud and an upward facing bud way back here. We can nick that when they start growing in. Pruning stub in here, if I can get it. Got it. Sorry, have to change position. Okay, what else we got? We got lots here. Way at the back here, we got 2 that are growing not only back into the tree but straight up. So take those right off. This one maybe I'll nick back to these 2 buds there. And this one has 3 coming from one space line. And I'm going to bring this one back to a bud that's growing the other way. I'm going to take this big one off and leave that little one there alone. And then we have a new branch that has formed right beside it, pretty much parallel with it. So we're going to remove that branch completely. So we already decided to keep that one. And then we have 2 branches here that are bar branches. This one here is interfering with the branch we're keeping over there, so I'm going to take that one off. And then the other one I'm going to bring back to forward-facing buds. Right there. This one I'll bring back to forward-facing buds, so it goes that way. And there's a one in the center here. Well, we're going to have to decide with these branches. There's one here, then there's a whole bunch right clustered together. This one is a new branch that comes from way back here. Let me just bring that back. There's people visiting next door and their dog is tied up outside and he doesn't like it. I think this middle branch here on this side, I'm going to remove that one. It'll open that up a little bit more so it's not so cluttered. That's up much better. Another stub here. So it looks like the rabbits chewed it. Take the dead end off of this one. I don't know if we'll keep that branch. We'll see what else pops up. Kill the mosquito. Kill another mosquito. So now that I'm looking at it, there's a branch here that I trimmed back, but it's going back towards the other trees and it's interfering with this branch. I'm going to take that part of it off right there and then bring this one back. There's 2 buds there that look okay. And this branch I'm going to bring back to this bud back here. There, that's better. This one here is even too long. I already brought it back once to there. Maybe I'll leave it for a bit and we'll look at it again later. I know I'm skipping trees. Can you see that tree over there? Yep. There's a dead branch here. I'm just gonna nick it off. There's a branch coming off of it here, so I'll bring it back to that. Another dead one here. And down here. And here. I'm going to take this whole top off of this. Bring this one back. Take that off. Lots of inside growth on this one too. Look at all that. That's crazy. Alright, this one's going straight up. Are there branches coming off of it? Not really going the correct direction. We'll take that off. Oh, that looks better already. Take the end off. Nodes are close together back here. Just bring it back. And bring this one back. Those are all new branches. And then this is actually a separate branch. There's 2 branches and then the one that goes up is a separate branch. I'm going to take it off way back here. Well, that's a bit better. And this one back. There, that looks nicer. Fits in there a little better. I hear some quads coming back. Because I was trying to wait till all the boys were gone to the remembrance party. The gathering, I should say. It's not a party. Okay, this branch here back on the main tree. There's like 5 branches coming from one spot. I'll take this upwards one off. Pruning stub here. Oh, this one comes from the bottom branch. Oh, a little stub here. And this one back to a downwards facing bud. And this one back to a downwards facing bud. And this one back to... Do we have a downward facing bud? No. We have that bud facing inwards, but that's all we got. Alright. we're sort of getting somewhere, eh? So way in here, there's another brand new branch right here. You guys can see that. Way inside here. Right there is a brand new branch. So I'm gonna nip that one off. And this little branch in here, it's actually doing good considering it's way in there. Way in there, right here. So branches that are growing back in toward the tree, I'll take off. There's a little stub here too, I'll take off at the same time. Ones that are growing straight up, like this one, I'll take off. Way down here. This one, kind of got to do some weird stuff here. Look at how small these little needles are. Way down here, the needles are so tiny. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom you in a little bit more. Look how tiny they are. Aren't they cute? They're so tiny. All right. This one, I gotta take off that little tiny thing because it's growing straight up. Take this pruning stub off of here. Bring this down, back to downward facing. Oh, maybe one of the quads got stuck. He's putting a bunch of chains in his truck, in his quad, or his trike. That's the word I was looking for, trike. All right, another little stub here. Can take off, and we'll bring this one back here. There. I think that branch is okay. I don't know how well you can see it. We'll try to work our way up this way. You guys can see up here? Yes, you can. All right. So there's a branch here that's growing back into the tree. We'll cut that off. If we can see where it starts. A little bushy in here. There's a stub here and another branch. And we'll take this one back. There's some buds back there. What else is on this branch? More little tiny needles. Ever cute. This large split here. Oh, there's a pruning stub. This large split is kind of going too far up. Let's see what we can bring it back to here. It's a newer branch too. I'll bring it back to this one branch here. And then bring it back, this branch back to a downward facing bud. Alright, this one has, I cut it here previously and it grew all the way out there, but there's some nice buds there. We'll bring it all the way back to that point. And this one will also bring back to a downward facing bud. Might have to remove that one. It's not bothering anything right now, but it might later. So there's a branch way back here. You can see it's coming all the way underneath this way. Let's see what we can do here. We can bring this one back to here. Take this upward growth off. Bring this one back there. What else is on there? This one's on there too. Is that 3 from one point? No, this is a stub. Take it back to that. Ooh. Nigel said that the forests were hard to get into. They really are. Oh, there's one growing straight up here. We'll take that off. And we'll bring these ones back. Here and here. And this one back to here. There, what's that look like now? Well, that's a bit better. Oh, there's one we didn't clip. Right here. There. Wow. There's a lot of growth in there. Not too bad for having it in the shade for so long. Well, most of the day. While it was behind the trailer. There's some new branches that grew in here. I don't know where they come from here. This one, oh, it comes off of a branch on this side. I'm just going to nip that off. It's too close to the trunk. There we go. There's one on this side too. I'm just going to take it off. It comes forward nicely, but it's too close to the trunk. I'm going to clean up that cut. And then I'll have to move you to the other side to see that. So we'll move here first. This is too close to the trunk and going straight up. Going straight up. This stuff looks like it's already been nipped by something. And it wasn't me. And this stuff is also growing straight up. Take that off. There's one growing a little too close to the split. And I'll bring this back. Take this back. Take this back. Oh, little bitty needles, they're so cute. And we'll take this back. You guys can still see this stuff, eh? Sort of, kind of like. Ooh, dang, mosquitoes. Dang, mosquitoes. Oh, there's my stepbrother coming home from work. So I'm going to try and do this one tree because I'm already almost at half hour on the video. So there's a stub here. And the branch that decided to grow straight up. There's one going down here. Might have to bring it back to that later on. Oh, these little needles are so cute. Look how small they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll take this back. Gunner, hey! Gunner! Drop. Sorry, guys. I don't want him going next door. He might hit the camera there. Where was I now? He got me all mixed up. Oh yeah, the little tiny needles. Ha ha ha. I'll bring you guys in to see that closer once these bugs are gone. And we're okay, so this one, it's growing like in a weird angle, but there's nothing really there to take it back to. And I don't know if I want to bring it back to any of these other branches either. So there's some buds right close up. I'm going to take them back to that. So all of these new branches come off of there as well. This one's growing straight up, I'll take it off. And these ones are almost bar branches. And both of them follow the branch below it. So I think I'll just bring this one back for now. And bring this one back for now to there. There's a bud way back here close to the trunk. I'm just going to take that off. And then we'll head up to this one. Yeah, a lot of upward growth. There's a stub in here hiding. Bring this back. Bring this back to here. This upward facing branch, it's not super straight upward. Oh, there's another big stub hiding back here. There we go. And there's some buds right close, so bring it back to there. This one is sticking right up, and there's 3 from one point, so we'll get rid of this one. We'll bring this one back to here. Is that a 4th one here? No, it's just really fluffy. We'll bring this one back to here. Oh, there's more back here. Look at that. But wait, there's more. Wow, there is so much. You guys can still see there. Here. Yep. Okay. I have to check, you know. Holy smokes, there's so much fluff in here. So this is a new branch too. And it's a ladder branch to this one. So I think I should take it out. Just like that. Leaves a little bare spot there, but all of these branches here will fill that in no problem. Where is this even coming from? Oh, it's coming from way back there. Let me see if I can nip it. There we go. This one is a new little branch. Too close to the trunk. We'll take that off. Air that out a little bit. Nip this back. Actually, we're going to take this right off. See what else we can get there. Take this one right off. Bring this one back to here. Holy cow, it's all tangled up in here. What is coming from where? Wowee. Oh, that's a different tree. Okay. And I think I have to take this whole branch right off. It's almost like a new branch, but there. And nip this one back. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have a branch back here. I've cut it here already once. So we'll bring it back here. These are all growing up. Upward facing bud. I'm going to take, see, I cut it here and got 2, cut it here and got 2, which is like perfect. They're so fluffy now. Snip them back here. Ooh, I have to leave that one a little bit long. Don't have a spot, bud in the ideal spot. Oh, and there's another pruning stub back here. There we go. Bring this back. Where's this coming from? Okay, this is too close to the trunk. Just gonna take it off. There's a little stub here. Bring this back to here. And this one all the way back to the beginning. Oh my. Well, that's a lot better. And there's another branch underneath it right here. Wow, look how long that branch is. Where's that coming from? There's a branch here coming from down there. Well, there's not much else on that branch. We better just redirect it like that. Now, what is this doing? Actually, I think I left it on just in case. I don't think we need it. I think we're going to take it off. Open that up more. How's that looking? That's looking a little better, eh? Half an hour of me jibber jabbering and the tree is taking even longer. I'm going to take this part of the branch off. It's just too upright. And the same as this. It's just too upright for that spot. Okay, did I miss any lower ones here? Nope. Alright, we're going up in the canopy to here. You guys can see that. I'll lift the camera up a little bit. Oh, the bugs are getting bad. My goodness. Alright, there's a pruning stub in the middle here. And there are a whole bunch of branches from one spot. Okay, what are we going to do here? Oh my god, what do I do? I'll bring this one back. I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to take this one off. Wow, this thing bud back right from old wood. This branch actually comes from down here. What's it doing all the way up there if it's coming from down here? Okay, let's redirect that. Take this one off. Oh, my arm's in the way. My big old arm's in the way. Bring this back. Come on, cut. And we'll bring this back. There, that's that one. It's hard to see what's around here. There we go. That's from a different tree. That's from a different tree. Okay, and you guys can see here, barely. Hang on, let me raise you up. Whee! Whee! We're here, right there. Okay. So I trunk chopped here and made this the new leader. Gonna see if I can clean that up a little bit. Here. Let me take this right off here. I said right off. There we go. You guys can see what I'm doing. Right there. Oh. Branch over here shooting all the way across. I'll just get that back. So there's a whole bunch of new branches here. Did this ever thicken up? That was just a little branch. And then I made it the continuation of the trunk, and it's got so many branches at the top, it just thickened right up. That's amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this small branch and remove this larger one. Like that. It's in a bit of a better position, and then I can keep this one. And now these two, oh yes, these two are ladder branches. So, oof, this is a really weird branch too. Might just keep them for now and decide a bit later. So these ones I'm going to bring back to and this one. This one's really strong. And this one back here also. I should bring it back one more. Just leave it for now. Okay, what are you guys seeing now? Ooh, there's another one there. Good thing I looked in the camera, I didn't even see that. That's a new branch too. It's close to this one. You know what? I'm gonna keep this one. Just bring it back. Take this one off. Yeah. That's better, eh? Oh yeah. Now this monstrosity up here, oh my goodness. I guess one of those will have to be a new leader. Let's bring you back around to this side here. This is a super long video for one tree. Whoopsie. Now you guys are all crooked. How did I end up with you guys all crooked? Where are we? Down here. We'll go down here first. Right down here. Look at this big mess in here. So, in this big mess, there's a branch way back here. I don't think we need it. I'm just going to nip it off. And I'm not sure what happened here. I'll just bring that back, take off the dead stuff, and bring this one back. And then, oh, I must have had a lower branch that didn't survive. So I'm just gonna redirect that one for now. Bring that back a bit more. I'm not sure what's going on now, but I'm hearing clods again. Okay, now we're way up here. That's a lot of branches and a lot of foliage up here, and this is that new branch, the branch I chose to be the new leader. So this is pretty amazing, actually. So I'm not sure. If I should, well, I'm going to have to bring the top back. So this is where I cut it last time, and I just let it grow just for the sake of having it grow. And this is the main tree, and it doesn't need to be this tall. I don't know if I should bring it back to the first two branches or the next two branches. Let's try bring it back here for now. There, whole top off. That kind of looks nice, eh? So these are all bar branches here. We'll have to get some more branches growing out of the trunk. All of these little nubs will be become branches. So these are far too high and they're bar branches. Which one should I keep? Probably the smaller one, eh? Keep the smaller one, nip off the bigger one. There's another big branch off. And we'll take this one back to here. Bring this back to here. Probably eventually I'll bring it back down to this branch. For now, take this one off like that. And this got some movement. Of course, it will straighten up later. Take this off here, this little bud, and we'll let this run. I'm gonna bring this one back. And bring this back. Are you seeing up there? Yes. There's another stub here from previous pruning. Nope, we missed some down at the bottom. That's pretty nice though, so far. Okay, let's go back down the tree. Sorry for all the noise. Can you see this stuff? Nope, not quite. There we go. So we have this branch here with everything coming out toward the light. Go toward the light. Follow the light. Some of the branches here are growing back into the tree. We'll take those right off. That doesn't belong to this tree. There's another one from another branch here doing the same thing. Take the stub off. Take that off. Take that off. I think I'll take the larger branch off and keep that smaller one. And then directionally prune it. This one, bring it back. This one here, I'll have to take it out. That comes from the branch below. Let's nip that. Take this back. There's a stub here. Take it back to here. Okay, there's some more of those little tiny needles. See how small you can get the needles on these trees? That's amazing. It's so cute. Take that stub off. We'll leave those. We'll leave. Nope, we won't leave that. We have to take that back. Okay, there's a sword fight going on here. Just bring that back. Bring this back. And bring this back. And what's this? I'll bring that back too. I think that's it for that one. Now, we gotta go lower. Lower. We gotta go lower. I can't go lower, I'm a girl. Okay. We've got a bit of a tangled mess here. I'm gonna start underneath. Right here. That's actually okay there. Just gonna nip this back. Stub here. Take this off. Look at this. Look how tiny that is. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Bring this back. This off. And I'll take this one off. That's a new branch there. Okie dokie, enjoy your walk. My children have emerged from the house. They don't do that very often at this time of year. And straight up. Give me that piece of branch. Okay, what else do we got? We got this one crisscrossing. We got a whole bunch of branches in here. We probably don't need them all. Take this one off. This one's going up. Wow, look at all these mosquitoes. Oh my gosh. It's because we're in the grass. This one's weird. And I'll take that weirdie off. Oops. There's pruning stub back here. Oh, and they're biting me through my clothing. A little pruning stub here. And should we take that off or back? I have to take it back for now. There's no buds farther back than that. That's going way too far over. See if we can redirect it. A little pruning stub here. I'll have to do something about those branches later. This time, unfortunately, I just waited way too long to prune. I think I got the whole tree. Okay, that's like only one tree. It took that long to do one tree. My goodness, almost an hour of me yakking and then pruning one tree. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I think it's crazy. Okay, that's it. I did one tree. And now maybe I'm gonna go in the house and have a cup of tea before I start another tree, or maybe I'll trim the rest and we'll come back and have a look, and I'll do some editing to shorten this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but just in case. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.